He has started preparing the grounds for the actual construction work to begin. But as you have seen, and with the ones that we went together with the security people, there are some of the buildings that we need to collapse. I have personally engaged them on several counts. We have engaged them on where they should move and when exactly the work is to start. So as I mentioned earlier, we have given them from today, Tuesday, up to Saturday, so that whatever thing that you have inside the building, you should start to evacuate them or you should start to move them far away, so that from Sunday, the demolition exercise can kickstart to make way for the construction, the actual construction of the market. The grounds preparation is still ongoing, but the contractor is waiting on the assembly to do this final engagement, move out the settlers or move those who are inside the buildings so that the actual demolition can start to make way for the construction. So that is why, together with the security, I personally moved from the office to come and engage the market women, the shop owners, and every other person who resides in our shop to give them the final notice that Sunyani Municipal Assembly is about starting the actual construction. And as the contract demands, we need to pull down some of the structures to make way for that 24-hour construction to begin.
Speaking during an engagement with market women, traders, and local vendors at Nana Bosoma Market, MCE Vincent Kofi and Agyei warned that the assembly will not tolerate any delay to the project, emphasizing its strategic economic importance to Sunyani as the regional capital.
The actual day or the last day for them to move whatever valuable item or whatever property that they have is for Saturday. Sunday, if nothing changes, as I said, I will lead that demolition exercise. We will start to bring down all the structures that we have marked. For some few days, we should be done with the demolition. Then the contractor will start to evacuate the debris from the land size or from the land. Then the actual construction can start. We are far behind time, so we don't want to make this process delay. If you go to other districts, at least they have made some little progress. So we don't want to delay. Sunyani is a regional capital. So if my other colleagues are in a bit far than Sunyani, we should quicken our pace to ensure that we also follow steps and even complete our work even before the other districts or municipalities.
To facilitate the upcoming demolition, electricity supply to the affected zone will be disconnected on Thursday, July 2024. The MCE cautioned traders to retrieve their only personal belongings, warning that anyone caught taking items belonging to others will face criminal prosecution. He further stressed that security agencies will forcibly evacuate anyone who refuses to comply with Friday deadline. Reassuring the traders, MCE Vincent Kofi and Agyei clarified that existing occupants will be given first priority when the market stalls are located upon the project completion. He also warned that illegal activities will not be tolerated in the newly developed market, calling for full cooperation from the public.
The law will take its course. The law will take its course. For example, if you have a property inside the building and you fail to remove them or evacuate them, the demolition will go on. That is why we have given them some ample time, some days to at least move. I'm not sure when my brother, when we were back, you saw bottles of drinks, provisions. These are not things that it will take like a week to evacuate or to take them away. Within a matter of a day or two, you should be able to move them so that the contractor can fully come back to site, do the evacuation and the demolitions for the actual construction of the market to kickstart. We went round. There are so many things it has come to my notice. After we are done with the demolition, let's come back and see if we will see those things here. There are so many things that has to consider. Once we are done with demolition, let's see if we will see those things. The ways of killing the cat. So my final advice is that they should provide every narrative or everything that we have communicated. The construction of the market is for the benefit of people of Sunyani, the benefit for the MP, for the regional minister, or for the MCE, or any other personal benefit. It's for the benefit of Sunyani and the good people of Sunyani. As I already mentioned, we have done all the engagements with the traditional council, with the other stakeholders, and we are quite certain that this particular project will see to its earliest completion. That is what we intend to do, so that at the end of the project, we can still allocate the shops to the ones that we are taking out now. And that is what I mentioned earlier, that they should come to the assembly, register with our engineer and the plan officer, so that when we are done with the project, we will consider them first when it comes to that. Now, I will do get fund. Yes, you get fund wholesale. Now, I could do SC runabout. It is a sample na adawa chepa if you be brainy na who be na air coso. And then you say, my abban say, my penny John Dramani, my excellence Adaroma, and then Saquano, Yaya won't cut us, say, when you know, Emma contractor, all yes, Sunyani outer ring road, we are Kofi Joe, on one casa, and I buy SRD contract, as a manner. All year outer ring road, and it say air cosono. Sunyani inner ring road, send a message for if you see run about. Eba abesi SC run about about 19 kilometers. Nyame ya dom na bibia sesa ya wade ya hwe anim se wa kufujo e de ni fidie.
It is afen na ya free kase omumbra na sisa nyama no. Madam ma. Then ti ameka say mo ya there because mo ma edabre. You are most welcome. Na ma hino kura so ne sa wo. And I feel say Debra no move assassinate the insurance. It's me some said I miss a camo. A chopper na me de mamo say mumma America crabby and you 1 week because you are fresh cars more share was on na ya sister the man at Africa. And yes sir, yes we had more because Yefra nipa boni for be wura because nipa boni for
was after Adoma Kujanshi, what do you Adoma? Now, come on, get fund. Now, as I came, I could do SC run about. Yet, happy. It's Saquano. Now, Adawa Chapa, if you be brainy, now you won't be an air cost. And then you say, my abban said, I'm paying money, my excellence Adaroma, and then Saquano, Yayunka, outer ring group. Assembly,